Jaylen Waddle got an early birthday present that couldn't have been sweeter. It was a day before his big day, but the Miami Dolphins wide receiver made Sunday all about him on the field. In the Dolphins' dominant 34-15 win over the New England Patriots at Hard Rock Stadium, Waddle made sure no one forgot his name. He had a performance that wasn't just good, it was electric. In terms of yardage, it was the second-best game of his entire NFL career. And for anyone wondering if Tua Tagovailoa was paying attention, the answer was a resounding yes. Waddle became the go-to guy in a way we hadn't seen all season. But what exactly made this game so different for him? We all know Waddle is fast, lightning fast. That's been his signature since he entered the league as the 6th overall pick in 2021. But this game wasn't just about the burners. It was about grit, toughness, and an edge we hadn't seen quite like this before. 8 catches, 144 yards, and a touchdown. Those numbers speak for themselves, but the story is in how he got there. First off, Waddle wasn't just catching easy passes in wide-open spaces. He was fighting for those yards. One moment stood out, a diving grab that was barely off the turf. The Patriots challenged it, but the replay confirmed what we already knew: Waddle wasn't letting that one slip through. That play alone was worth 21 yards, but more importantly, it set the tone for the kind of game he was having. Then there was another catch, one that felt like it came out of nowhere. Down the left sideline, Waddle adjusted mid-route, coming back toward the ball to snag a 29-yard gain on a pass that could have easily been incomplete. These weren't the kind of catches we've come to expect from Waddle. Typically, he's known for outrunning defenders, not for making the tough, contested grabs. So what changed? Was it a matter of being more locked in? Or maybe the team finally started using him in ways they hadn't before. Whatever it was, it worked. Tagovailoa has a lot of weapons at his disposal, and sometimes Waddle can get lost in the mix. But this game was different. Tua looked his way 9 times, more than in any other game this season. And it wasn't just about volume, it was about trust. Tua trusted Waddle to make plays, even when the throws weren't perfect. That kind of connection is something Dolphins fans have been waiting to see consistently, and on Sunday, it finally clicked. When asked about his increased role, Waddle brushed off any notion of frustration over his earlier lack of targets. "No, man," he said. "I was more frustrated from the losses than me having individual goals or anything. That's more like a media thing, really." That might be true, but it's hard to imagine a competitor like Waddle not feeling some kind of way about being underutilized. This game felt like a release, a reminder that he's still one of the most dangerous weapons in the league when given the chance. The cherry on top of Waddle's day came in the fourth quarter. With the Dolphins already cruising, he found the end zone on a 23-yard touchdown that was as smooth as it gets. Tua looked defenders off with a no-look fake, then zipped the ball right to Waddle in the middle of the field. From there, it was all determination. Waddle powered his way into the end zone, refusing to be stopped. But then came the surprise: no Waddle celebration. You know the one. The Penguin-inspired dance that's become a fan favorite. It was noticeably absent, and Waddle explained why. "I don't know, man. It was getting out of hand. When I go out in public, people be trying to tell me to do it, so it's just I don't know if it's retiring. It needs a break for a little minute." So, what does this mean moving forward? Is this the start of a new chapter for Waddle in Miami's offense? It feels like it could be. This game showed just how dynamic he can be when used the right way. It wasn't just about speed or separation, it was about showing a complete skill set. And for the Dolphins, that's huge. But it's not just about Waddle's individual performance. This game was a statement for the entire offense. If Tua can consistently spread the ball around while still leaning on Waddle in key moments, the Dolphins' attack becomes nearly unstoppable. Add in the chemistry that's clearly there between these two, and it's hard not to get excited about what's to come. So, are we seeing the real Jaylen Waddle emerge? Or was this just a one-game spike? That's the question Dolphins fans will be asking as the season rolls on. But one thing is certain, when Waddle is at his best, this team is on another level.